There was Jose Guzman. He was one of the last speakers of the language that I spoke to you today. And that was Chochenyo, the Chochenyo language, which was the first language that was ever spoken here in Oakland. Our ancestors have been here from time immemorial, and for the last 12 years, we have been working to save sacred sites in this area. And I know that there's many places that are here in Oakland, and people don't realize that you're standing on our burial grounds, and that our buildings are on our burial grounds. And if you go down to Jack London Square, under the bar that they have there, the last saloon is on top of one of our burial grounds, and many other places. But you know, it seems like what happened at Segura Te, which is in Glen Cove, Vallejo, California, was something that was absolutely wonderful and was life-changing. And all of these folks that are behind me here today, and many more, came to defend that land. And I think that that's what the spirit of today is about defending something that we know could be true, something that community can come together and do together. And so when we were there for 109 days, we were able to build that community by having those medical people, by having the food ready, by having shelter, and by taking care of one another. And I think that that's what we're trying to do here today, is to try to figure out how we can take care of one another, because nobody's taking care of us right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We deserve better, and so do our children in the next 7 generations, and that's why we come together. People don't come together until they get uncomfortable, until something is bugging them, until something isn't right, until there's justice that is needed. And that's why people come together, of all walks of life. We look around here and we see a rainbow of people from all backgrounds, all walks of life that want to see change. And so we come in support of that change. We want to see change as well, not only for our ancestors, but for your ancestors as well. We want to protect this land and protect what is ours. And so I really want to thank you guys for all coming out in this rain. And rain is a blessing for us. It helps us to wash away stuff. So don't think of it as a hardship. When we were at Segura Te for all of those days, we had pounding down rain that came and flooded us out. And we stood strong, and we kept a fire going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 109 days with fire. But we also had going on there was heat. So all of these things are things that get put in our way, but nothing is more uncomfortable. The weather is not as uncomfortable as the things that are put in our way right now. Things that are unjust, things that make us come out and want to have a voice in the things that need to be changed. And so I welcome all of you guys to begin to use your voices to come and create that change. The change for these little ones that are standing here in front of us. The change for those that are going to have grandchildren one day. The change that people that are our elders have wished for all of their lives, that can come true today. Yeah. And so I want you guys to all stand strong and to create that change. We were there for 109 days, and we were successful in creating that occupation, but saving that sacred site. And this morning at 4 a.m., many of us got up and we went out to Alcatraz, where many of our ancestors and elders took over that land for 16 months out there. People of color, people that come from poor backgrounds know that protest and occupation works. Even though we have people that are in our own ethnic groups that tell us we should work with the system. Well, guess what? The system doesn't work with us or for us. And so that's why we have to do what we do. I want to just encourage people to stay as long as you can, to occupy this land, because this land isn't the city of Oakland's land. It's not just Ohlone land anymore. It's all of our land, and we have the right to be here to occupy this land. All right. So I want to thank you guys. I want to go ahead and allow other people to speak if they want to speak. And again, my name is Corrina Gould, and I stand here for my ancestors today. Oh.